All right, so Love is Blind new episodes, Laura and Jeremy. What do you all think about this? I feel like I have all of the words. I feel like I have none of the words. Like, so much has happened. So first off, Jeremy and his conversation with his mom. I really like that his mom was trying to like kind of call him out and be like, "Yo, you messed up." But from what I could tell, Jeremy was just not getting that he did anything wrong. He kept fixating on that nothing happened physically, and we saw that in several conversations that Jeremy had about the situation. Um, and Laura was very fixated on how late that he came home. Okay, both important aspects. To me, the more important aspect is that you're having a long conversation with your ex. Not even if nothing physical happened, whatever time of day it is, the point is you're having a very long conversation with a person that you very, very recently dated in a new, still floundering relationship. So, I mean, if it was maybe they'd been together longer, then maybe even that could be okay if there's trust with the couple. But we did not have trust as a baseline here with this couple. So I think that's something that's interesting and helpful to point out. And then, yeah, so what did they talk about? I feel like it was probably editing, but we did not see what they talked about until much later. And then we see Jeremy and Sarah Ann together, and they're like, oh, yeah, we're going to be together now. Um, we also see Jeremy say, like, well, if I'm not getting any grace or understanding, then what am I fighting for? Grace or understanding for what? Did you give Laura grace or understanding for anything? Like, I, I feel like if there was something to get grace and understanding for, then you have to communicate what it is and why you perhaps deserve this grace and understanding. So maybe if he had said, we had this long conversation, we hashed it out, we got the closure we needed, we're good. I'm thinking he could have some grace and understanding, but like, what are you're asking for this for what? And then also at the end when Laura says to Jeremy, like, oh, like you want to go have a good time with your friends? Are you even a man? Like, oh, there's narcissism. I'm like, since when is it narcissism to want to go and have a good time with your friends? I don't know. I think that there is a lot of misused language here, not good communication, and no perspective taking. So, part of healthy communication is taking the perspective of somebody else and thinking, oh, I see how you might feel this way. Maybe I will act or say something in accordance. We did not see that for either of them in any of their conversations, and I think that's their downfall.